Tinubu's newly appointed ministers are not better or superior to sacked cabinet members, ex-minister Adebayo Shitu. Now to the news in full. The former Minister of Communications, Adebayo Shitu, has stated that the new ministers appointed by President Bola Tinubu are not better than the ones he sacked. Of course, we know that. Shitu, who served during the first tenure of President Muhammadu Buhari, said the cabinet shake-up implemented by Tinubu on Wednesday was more politically motivated than bringing in superior minds as ministers into the Federal Executive Council (FEC). We know. Shitu mentioned that this when he was a guest on Channel's television program on Thursday. If you look at the changes we had yesterday, Wednesday, I doubt whether it is necessarily bringing in superior minds or better minds. In terms of governance, in terms of expectation, in terms of performance, Shitu said. As far as I am concerned, it is just a case of some Nigerians being asked to move on, some other Nigerians are being brought in, which does not necessarily mean that those who have been shoved aside are inferior to the new people brought in. Recall that President Bola Tinubu appointed Bianca Odunaka Odumegwu Ojukwu, wife of late Biafra hero Colonel Odumegwu Ojukwu, and 6 others as his new ministers. The appointment was announced in a statement issued by the presidency after the Federal Executive Council meeting on Wednesday. Bianca Odunaka Odumegwu Ojukwu was appointed as Minister of State Foreign Affairs, while Jumoke Oduwole was named the Minister of Industry, Trade and Investment. Others are Muhammadu Maigiri Dingyadi, Federal Ministry of Labour and Employment, Idi Mokhtar Meha, Federal Ministry of Livestock Development. This Ministry of Livestock Development, so they have implemented it. Okay now. Honorable Yusuf Abdullahi Atta, Minister of State, Federal Ministry of Housing and Urban Development, and Suwaiba Said Ahmad, Minister of State Education. It is well. It is well. In the comment section, Oneide Olumiwa says, you are supposed to be appointed so that you can come and put up the kind of performance you put up in Ministry of Communication during Buhari's first tenure. You say if you didn't do well, you are calling somebody out. Tupik Ojemini says, the failure is from the president, not his minister. If he likes, let him be shuffling them every month. Nothing will change because he came to loot and not to work. Exactly, he just came there to mark register. He did not come there to work. He did not come there for the masses. He just came there because of his own benefits. Elvis Crafty says, the God that did for Abacha is still alive. I hope so. The God that answered by fire, let him answer us fast over these our politicians that we have in this country. Philip John says, all I know is that all hands should be on Tinubu's neck and his Aravani says, story, because he was not appointed. Taufik Radi says, it is just a means of sharing money formula and just to expose some politicians that are secretly supporting APC regime, e.g. Mrs. Ojukwu. Ogbe Charles says, he likes to run one-man show, that is why he goes for incompetent people, which isn't his trademark before he became the president. It is well because that woman that they actually removed for women affairs, she was doing pretty well. I don't know why they removed her. All these things is politically aligned, and it is his Minister of FCT that is advising him. Anything that one says, he goes. And you don't know if this person is actually working to dethrone you very soon, because we all know that he's a cunning man. Ojon says, Tinubu is confused and frustrated. Power, Finance, Defense, IG himself and substantive Minister of Petroleum, CBN Governor and FCT, and not leaving out Matawale, should have been fired if he is serious. Joshua Ikobi Stevens says, when they begin to complain, just know that it is affecting them. Okay now. So that means that this person that is complaining about the ones that are there are no better than the ones that left. It is because they did not appoint you. That is why you are complaining. If they have appointed you, you would have been okay with the ministers they appointed. And this is just the truth. If something does not favor them, they will come and start complaining. NCDB Bassey says, we don't yet see things clearly. We are squinting in a fog, peering through a mist, but it won't be long before the weather clears and the sun shines bright. We will see it all then. See it all as clearly as God sees us, knowing Him directly, just as He knows us. But for right now, until that completeness, we have 3 things to do to lead us towards that consummation. Trust steadily in God, hope unswervingly, love extravagantly, and the best of the 3 is love. Okay, we have heard you, Pastor. Snowman says he's not sacking and appointing them because they were worse or bad, but because he wants to do the things on the list and bad governance gave him. I heard ministers' convoy is now reduced to 5. Also heard World Bank emphasized on that point too. Well, the thing is that they are not always accountable to anything. So even if you are doing something for a good cause, we wouldn't know. We would think it is politically inclined. Because why are you reshuffling minister in just how many months? You are reshuffling ministers. Because of what? Why? Why are you reshuffling ministers all of a sudden? If it is not politically inclined, if it is not because maybe these ones that are there, they are not doing your bidding. Because we all know that your second in command, Mr. Wike, if people are not doing his bidding, he will start complaining. He will do everything to frustrate you. He will do everything to send you away. So probably they are not doing his bidding. They are not doing anything that he likes. So he just comes, he tells you what to do, and because you cannot say no to him because he helped you to become the president, you accept everything that he is doing. Because see what Wike is doing in FCT right now, destroying people's houses, and yes, you cannot say anything about it. Because he was the one that told you to bring back your CSO. So it must have been him also that told you that, oh yeah, change your ministers. Because they are not doing his bidding. Because he wants to be in total control of everything. And you are supporting him. That means you are working hand in hand. You are working together. It's just the truth. Because these people, I don't know why you are reshuffling ministers just anyhow. Festy Olalade says, who are they ruling? They are dark forces adding more migrants to their terrorist cabinet of dictatorship. Yes, so. Because this is not democracy at all. Now dictatorship we do right now. The way Wike is even running FCT, running everywhere, it is obviously dictatorship. Nobody can question me. Nobody can query me. Nobody can tell me what to do. This is what I want to do and I'm going to do it. And if you try to stand in my way, you are going to face the consequences. That is the kind of politics that we are now doing in Nigeria. And yes, you don't want people to japa. You want people to come back. Okay now, let us see. Nobody is coming back because this suffering, it is too much. My listeners, over to you. Leave your thoughts in the comment section. Do not forget to like, to share and subscribe. Thank you for listening. See you some other time. Bye.